Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope this video can make it a little bit better for you. This video is going to be an excerpt from my stream, or a clip from my stream, where we were going through and testing out this Switcheroo power. This is the first time we've ever seen this. Game start, the player and the foe trade decks. This is a lot of fun, completely change how you play, because now every time you're looking at the shop or you're looking through upgrades you get as like after battle rewards, you're trying to make often the worst possible pick so that the enemy is then getting that card because you and the enemy switch decks. So you're trying to actively put bad cards in your deck that do anti-synergies, because whatever cards you put in your deck is actually going to go to the enemy at the next game. So this is a lot of fun, a lot of interesting ways to play around this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I had tons of fun playing with this modifier. If you're watching and you're not from NA, I think the other regions, at least EU, got a different power, so that is unfortunate, but I hope you can still enjoy it through this video. Let's get into it. I think I might want to try Caitlyn first. Like, I think these would all be okay. And yeah, we'll just try to reduce down our cards as much as possible so the mill is even stronger. Do you have any word on the devs on when they'll release the March dev update chat? No, I do not. I have no insight on that whatsoever. I think we'll try Caitlyn first, and we'll probably like go through, well, I don't know. I was thinking we'd go through all the weeklies, but maybe we'll just play this one a bunch and maybe just do a day of testing this. But yeah, I'm really interested to see how this goes. Let's hop in and give it a shot. Yeah, this is a very interesting one that completely changes how you play. Game start, summon 2 Vanguard Lookouts. Fast deal, draw 1, give it fleeting. Extra draw could be nice because we don't know what type of deck we're going to get. When an ally survives damage, granted 2/2. Summoning units is okay. I think I'm going to go for fast deal just because we don't know if we're going to have a crappy deck that doesn't have any draw in it, and we can't get draw from other encounters. Actually, we can, oh my word, as Caitlyn, we can get as much draw as we want in our deck so that the AI will draw, and then they'll draw more flash bombs and kill themselves. That could be hilarious. Let's go for Wiggly Burblefish. I just love how this completely changes, like, now whenever you're drafting or picking a card, you're picking a card for the enemy, which is hilarious. All right, we have Chum the Waters. You've been warned. I don't even know. Sure, I guess. It's gonna be weird playing this because we have just no idea what we're getting. Oh, so we get that at the start of the game. Nice. I wonder what they're going to play. I kind of want to hit a tidal wave, but I think I might pass and see what they do. All right, let's drop this because we're going to make them get more cards. Perfect. Let's go for an ace in the hole. We crit. And we're nabbing our cards back. All right, let's drop this right here, and we'll probably just end. Okay, nice. This is, yeah, I saw some people briefly on Reddit that were like complaining about this, but I was like, man, I think this is so fun. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, wait, what? They did, what did the devs do? All right, what is the crappiest card? So this one's expensive. Making them draw more is nice, though. We don't really want them to kill our units. I think we'll go here, because if they pull this out, they could potentially draw an extra card, which would be bad for them. Also, this is expensive and more hard to play than this. So I think we'll go here. Support champion, again, we're not going to be able to play with these at all, so we just have to get the worst ones. We could go for Twisted Fate. They are going to get the Sheriff of Piltover, though, so we have to bear that in mind. But Twisted Fate is all about drawing a bunch of cards. So it's like we could go here to make them draw so they run out of cards faster and so that they take more damage. They are going to be able to give us a bunch of flash bombs, but they're not going to go off faster. I I think I'm going to try this. We could either go for the route for just getting the most expensive cards possible, but making them draw to mill themselves harder sounds funny. I think I want to try that. Slotbot, champion item, Chamber of Renewal. Slotbot is the only thing that can help us, give us more rerolls. These other two are just going to give us more cards that aren't going to be helpful. So let's go up here for Scales of the Dragon. This is so interesting. I love it. This is such a fun modifier. All right, let's see. Draw one, Concussive Palm, Strafing Strike. This is going to get summoned anyways, so we actually want to reroll this, because if we have them all in an opening hand, none of them get summoned. Let's see. Do we want to play this one? Gives us extra draw. Sure. We don't have any... Yeah, I think we'll just attack with this one right here. And I think we'll end for now. All right, let's go for Ace in the Hole. This will trigger some flash bombs. And they're drawing more cards. Fantastic. I think let's go for another Eye of the Dragon. And we're going to drop a Confront. Just so that we're going to trigger our flow effect, which means we're going to get some Dragonlings. All right, let's go ahead and attack like this. We can do a Strafing Strike right here just because it's the 3 cost, so it's going to make them draw.
Never lost a fair game or played one.
Alrighty. And GG. Nice. We're looking at the game in such a different way now. Yeah, and it's wonderful. Like, I love the fact that it completely changes how you play. That's why I love the event. Every card needs a Nemesis draft format. I mean, it is pretty good. I kind of hope this becomes like an another edition. All right, so giving them a Static Shock, it would give them more draw. They are going to be playing this against us. Ooh, deal 1 to me and an ally, draw 1, and this has Arcane Knowledge. So this is going to make them draw 2 cards. So that could be really good. So yeah, I think we'll actually go here. Giving them double draw will be hilarious because they'll just pull out more Flash Bomb traps. They'll mill even harder. Let's do that. Let's get a couple of these. So we have a Monastery or a Shop. So Monastery, I think, lets us cut a card. Or we could go for a new power. I think let's try to cut a card. We already have 9 rerolls. Let's go for the Vagabond. They're going to get the Sheriff of Piltover, but their bomb's not nearly as effective as yours. Exactly. Yeah. The little bit of damage they're going to do to us won't be that big of a deal. Sure. A lot of these are just like kind of whatever. It's hard to know what to reroll when this is like the first time I'm really seeing the deck from our side. Yeah, we can drop this here. Yes, draw more cards, please. Because the more they draw, the more we get our Ace in the Hole, which is fantastic. I think let's just attack. Don't really care about our units dying.
I smell a rat.
So we have no good 3 costs to make them draw more, which is a little sad. All right, we crit. Great. A 3 cost. I like that. And let's drop this right here. So I'm going to skip because we already knew what we had on the top. I think let's go for an Ace in the Hole first because this is a 3 cost. So it's going to make them draw more cards. And GG. You don't think we'd ever get a champion with Home Turf card, do you? We already have Home Turf. Vex has Home Turf. So, yeah. We don't have any ones that have the unit. We don't have ones that have the unit ones on a champion. No, I don't think we'd get that on a champion, if that's what you're saying now. When I'm summoned, draw a spell that costs 3 or less. So again, this is just making them draw more. This one, updraft your hand, draw that many +1. If they ever played it, it would be hilarious. I think we'll go for it, because that sounds, yeah, so funny. That they would just draw a ton of cards and just absolutely annihilate their units. Let's go here. What do we want to cut? We can... I think we'll get rid of the Justice Rider. Sure. And then let's head over here. I think let's get rid of the House Swamp because it's a cheap card. I would rather than play some other things that are just making them draw more. Yeah, I think let's cut that. Let's see how many cards we have. We have 26 cards. Let's go for Poppy.
Huh?
I'm actually loving this.
Well, okay.
No, not on a champion, just on a card. I forgot about Vex bonus star though. Yes, so like Vex has it on. She has the home turf for a landmark. As far as the like, I think it's defense something for a unit. I think that's possible. I think this is fine. Let's actually, well, we can give it to some of the cheaper ones, even though they're not terrible. We like 3 costs to make them draw. So let's put this one right here. Perfect. They're gonna draw a bunch. And yeah, we can just attack. It gives us more flash bombs. Alright, that's fine. Let's just place that unit back in their deck. Though you will get more of the Sheriff of Piltovers. But I think that's fine. Or he's just dead. Also good. Let's go for Ace in the Hole. We crit again. Nice. So we could go for Poppy. I think let's go for Pompous Cavalier. And we can... Wait, they have Poppy. How did they get Poppy? Huh, that's strange. Anyways, we'll place her back in the deck. Let's see how many cards. We have 14 cards left. And we crit again. GG. They always create their champ in their hand at round start. It's a code. Oh, okay. All right, so what is going to be the worst? I feel like Radiant Plate Armor to just make it harder to play. Sure, let's make their Twisted Fate harder to play. That could be decent. Because they're not going for the draw card with him, which kind of sucks. Your Nexus is tough. That wouldn't be too bad. Fixer-upper, Treacherous Terrain. That would be a decent defensive. Although I'm not really that worried. We're kind of annihilating all their units, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, these are all fine. I think let's try to get something a little bit more interesting. Draw a card, it costs 1 less. Hold it. Yeah, some of these are fine. Enfeebling's funny. Deep Cut isn't bad. I think we'll go for Enfeebling, though. It's like one of the best defensives for us. So we could go to Spell, but that's going to increase cards in their hand. Let's go over here for Legion Marauder. Let's get rid of the Savage Reckoner. We can hold on. Actually, what is this? Staunch Defender, right? That's what it is. I think we'll replace it because we know we're going to draw it anyways. That's not too bad. Let's open with this to make them draw more cards. And then we can immediately attack. It's actually funny. We pick the harder encounters, and then we get the better deck. They're already down to 17 cards. Sure, we'll drop this right here. I think we'll just bank the mana. Let's just just go for more Legion Marauders.
Never lost a fair game. Something
They
for
still
all.
want to play that Twisted Fate. Sure. Man, we're critting so many times. Alright, GG. Oh, this is great. This is like the fiddle node where they endlessly draw and kill themselves. Okay, so we want to get the worst card. Place an enemy follower into the enemy deck, and then your opponent draws one. Ava Achiever. I don't think I really want them to get any of these. Let's do a reroll here. I think I might go for a Veteran Investigator. Because it's gonna, again, make them draw more cards. So I think this is fine. Because, yeah, we're not scared of them playing if every time they play they're drawing a card, because then they're probably just going to kill themselves. I don't think we're going to want to do anything here just because we want them to have the fewest cards possible. Although, I wonder how Farsight's going to work. Let's maybe buy one of these. Nice. Okay, double damage. Yeah, that would be interesting to see how that works. Spells chest or shop. We'll go for the shop, try to get another power. So, She Who Wanders. I lost with Fiddle 6-star. Nightmares start in both decks. Fiddle goes to the enemy. Interesting. I kind of do want to try Fiddle. We might do that after this. Let's get rid of this one, and then I think we're good. Let's drop this one. I love making them play draw cards. Goodness, it hits so hard. I guess if we crit, it's going to do 40 damage, which is insane. Alright, this is probably game. Yeah, 35 damage. I lost so bad, though. So Nightmares start in both decks, so it's just whoever gets them. That could be interesting. I think we'll go for here. I like them being able to play more of this card to draw more cards. Yeah, let's grab that one. Pick a card. We don't want them to have Grifter's deck. I'm interested in Farsight. Higher Education. Let's do some rerolls here. Not terrible. Stun the strongest enemy. Also not bad. Memory Game. Sure, Memory Game can be fine for us. Alright, let's cut a card. How many cards do we have? We have 32. Everything is just 2 copies of it other than Twisted Fate. Alright, this is draw, this is draw, this is draw, this is draw, this is draw. Sting Officer does not have a draw. Yeah, I think let's get rid of Sting Officer. This is such a screwed up deck. Alright, let's go for Jin.
In carnage I bloom like a
I was using
flower.
Shock and Awe and enemy's deck. Lack of ton of 1 costs. Not all nightmares. And what probably happens is your nightmare units get sent into your deck, but then your like 2-star that puts nightmares in the enemy deck, that still happens because your star powers are still activating. Yeah, interesting. Right, we're playing Jin. I guess let's get rid of Yone. And then our scales are doing double damage. This is fine. I wish we had more. Like 3 costs. Hey, look, a 3 cost. I think let's just see how much damage this does. Alright, so just 20. We didn't crit that time.
Well, what have we here?
Let's just attack with this one. Hello, Caitlyn.
Coming.
Oh, they're gonna go for most wanted. I wonder what they're gonna do with that. If they're gonna try to use it on us or them. Recall a unit with less power than me. think let's maybe go for a dancing grenade. So we're counting on this being able to do enough damage. How many flash bombs? They only have 10. 10 flash bombs in their deck. Okay, let's maybe go right here.
I have prepared something very special.
Oh, that's actually not meant to do the ace in the hole.
Step into the
Oh well.
spotlight. Everyone is waiting.
Alright, GG. Kai'Sa's 6-star is funny too. It works with the keywords of Kai'Sa on the enemy deck. Interesting. She was one that I was wondering if it just wouldn't work at all. Yeah, I think we'll maybe do the other nightmares later. This is just, I think, too interesting. I just want to, test this out. Kai'Sa, or not Kai'Sa, Caitlyn is absolutely fantastic here with this one. You can just rely, especially, well, 6-star Caitlyn, you can rely on your ace in the hole, just nuke the enemy. But it's also hilarious intentionally just getting as many draw cards as possible so the enemy tries to mill themselves. This is pretty good. Thank you for watching that video, especially all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.